What's up? What's up? The chat. Get the chat going. Here for a little Auburn basketball tonight. Let's see. Got George Mason tonight. Exciting. Opening night for the Auburn Tigers. The Jungle. Back in Neville Arena. No. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. What's up, guys? Ready for a little hoops tonight? Watching Kentucky and Howard right now. Let me know if you can hear me. Get in the chat. Two minutes before the start. Let me switch it over on here. Can you hear me? Got 5 people in here. Wow. Love to see it. If you can, just like the video. Share it if you would. Get the algorithm going. Let me switch it over here to this Auburn game real quick. Let's see here. There we go. George Mason and Auburn. Does Auburn cover the spread tonight? I know some people have it at 9.5. Some people have it at 10. I took Auburn. I gave George Mason the 10. I like, even though Auburn's missing people tonight, you know, Chance Westry with the knee surgery and everything, I still like Auburn to get it done in the Jungle. I know it's first game of the season. I think they're too athletic for this George Mason team. What I'm looking at is I want to see solid free throw shooting. I want to see shots fall from behind the arc, and Wendell Green Jr. to hold on to the basketball. That's a big key to me. I'm really wanting to see how Wendell Green Jr. plays. I know Zep Jasper and what he's going to do. He's not going to turn the basketball over, but it's key to me to see Wendell Green Jr. for sure. That's a big emphasis for tonight. Okay, D. Appreciate it, D. Did you take Auburn? Did you take Auburn in the spread? Got 11 in here? Okay. Here we go, man. Hopefully it's better than football season, right? That's been tough. That has been tough. But I tell y'all what, man, Cadillac Williams, I want to hear from y'all on the performance of the Auburn Tigers last Saturday night. I was thoroughly pleased. The energy that Cadillac brought. He made some questionable calls, but I was good with it. You know, what do we have to lose? We're not going to a bowl game unless we reel off Texas A&M, Western Kentucky, and Alabama. But we're not going to a bowl game, you know. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited for Saturday night for Cadillac to run out of the smoke at Jordan-Hare and to lead his football team. You know, going for it on your own 26-yard line the other night. That was tough, but I understand what Cadillac was trying to do. He was simply trying to create a spark, you know, and I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm okay. You know, in the second half, he actually made adjustments, and I can live with losing in overtime to probably the fourth best team in the West with Mississippi State. They played an LSU team tough down in Baton Rouge. They're a good ball club. So they blew Arkansas out. And that's the reason I called for Harsin to be fired weeks ago, because I think if you'd have had the Cadillac swagger weeks ago, you possibly could have beaten Arkansas at home. So here we go. Here's the tip. Broome controls it. He wins the tip for Auburn. We got Wendell Green. Wendell Green's starting, man, coming off the bench last year. Jalen Williams with a tough little hook right there, in and out. It's a good look, though, man. That's a good look. Auburn's defense, that's one thing that's going to win them a lot of games this year. It's an open three. It's off. Wendell Green with a rebound. Love to see it. Wendell Green Jr., Zep Jasper, Chris Moore, Jalen Williams, and Jonai Broome. Got some people out tonight, so that's not going to be the starting lineup. Flan's not going to play probably. There's an illness there. Oh, Chris Moore. Broome with the putback, little tip in right there. Nice move by Chris Moore to get to the rim. Look at Wendell picking him up. Good, Chris. Help Jalen. That's off. Good. Pull that out. Pull that out. Pull that out. There you go. Don't shoot that. There you go. Get it to Wendell. Wendell work. Floater. Look at Broome. Look at Broome getting on the boards, man. Janai Broome, don't. There you go. Oh, we might have something. Walker Kessler, who? What? You hear me? Walker Kessler, who? 4-0 Auburn. What's up, chat? You hear me? Let me get in here. 4-0 Auburn. There we go. See what we got. Michael said Broome is a one and done. Yeah, he transferred in, man. Look at Chris Moore. Look at Chris Moore, bro. A dog. Sat his time at Auburn. Hasn't played much since he's been there. Out of Arkansas. Nice recruit for the Tigers, man. Getting in the paint, bro. That's what I love to see. Chris Moore, he showed a little bit of that last year, man. But yeah, Jonai Broome, that's filthy. That's filthy. You know, we're not gonna be as good around the rim like we were last year on the defensive end, but I think we could be better offensively this year. I think there's going to be a little more spacing in the offense. I'm still concerned about the shooters outside, but Walker clogged a lot of things up last year. If he plays, Mike, I don't know, man. If the game's close, he might play. I just don't see him. Not tonight. I mean, he could play 10 minutes, but I don't know, man. I just I don't think they're gonna need him. So Chase saying go Tigers. Man, hey, them LSU Tigers, bro. I told people, I tried to tell people, man. They didn't want to listen to me. I told them from the get-go. I said, LSU, look, that's a tough move, though. I like that. Broom being physical in the paint. I like to see that. Yeah, Chase, I told people, man, look, Brian Kelly, he left Notre Dame for a reason. He left Notre Dame because he couldn't recruit a Tyrann Mathieu at Notre Dame. That's why I posted yesterday. BK got them slimes that he wasn't allowed to have. Oh, there's Flan. There's Flan. Man, we can't shoot. We can't shoot from three, dog. Um, but yeah, man, back to LSU. That's a bucket right there. Nice little pull up from number 2 for George Mason. But man, back to LSU and BK. There's just a certain type of athlete that Notre Dame, you can't go for, man. You got to have the grades at Notre Dame. You got to have the, I hate to, oh man, Cardwell with the lob from Wendell. Love to see that. But yeah, man, you got to have a certain look to go to Notre Dame. Let's be honest; they just don't allow anybody and everybody through those doors. And I think BK, when he got the call from LSU, he couldn't turn it down, man, because he had been to the playoffs, he had been to the BCS National Championship, and he had gotten worked. And good move by KD. Way to avoid that charge right there. And he had gotten work. So what's the best way to go about it? You're going to go to LSU. He wanted to get in the SEC with the powerful conference and the best conference in America with the best athletes. And you're going to show your worth. And Auburn's moving, dude. Their defense is good. KD with the steal, dishes it to Wendell Green with the finish at the rim. Love to see that. Auburn up 13-2 with 15:28 left in the first. But man, I absolutely love Brian Kelly, and that is actually why I think Auburn has to make a home run higher, because you have Lane at Ole Miss, you have Saban at Bama, you got Sam Pittman at Arkansas, you got Jimbo at Texas A&M, but I'm not a Jimbo believer. I think he caught lightning in a bottle with crab legs and everything. So Jameis Winston, and that whole Florida State team was ridiculous. I mean, they were loaded from top to bottom. But you got Mike Leach at Mississippi State. So Auburn has to make a home run higher, because Brian Kelly he's showed us in year one. Not many people expected LSU to be great, and here they are. I said LSU was going 7-5, 6-6, and because I just didn't see it, man. I wasn't a Jaden Daniels believer. So, and even after the Florida State game, I said, there's no way this football team wins more than 7 games. And here we are. They're probably going to Atlanta. So, yeah, Mike, in the paint, they're tough. And I think it could be. I think they can be better than they were last year, man. Honestly, if they can get to shooting the ball behind the arc and knocking some threes down, we don't have Chance Westry tonight, so you're not going to get to see him. I'm not sure when he's going to come back, but when he does, that will help things. But yeah, man, I think they're going to be better this year. Maybe not Final Four good. I'm not going to say that because I got on the hype train last year. But Sweet 16, I think Sweet 16 could be right. Maybe Elite 8, maybe. It all just depends on shooting the basketball, man, honestly. And free throws with this team, we've seen that since the Final Four run, we have not been able to shoot free throws. So that is one big thing that I am really looking at for tonight is free throw shooting. So Who's in this second unit? Broom sits. Jalen Williams sits. You got Flan. Is that Johan Traore? Donaldson? Love that. KD. Flan. Oh, that's Cardwell. Caught a foul? It's a little ticky-tack, but who do I think will be the next Auburn head coach? I'll tell you this, JJ. They made an offer to Lane Kiffin, and I don't know the extent of the offer. I heard a number, but I'm not going to say that on here right now because I told the guy that I wouldn't say anything about that. So they did make Lane Kiffin an offer. But obviously he's not going to say anything right now. He's not going to accept an offer right now. He's in the middle of a SEC West race with Alabama coming to town this week. So all these Ole Miss fans who are like, oh, Lane turned Auburn down. Ooh, Flan, get in there. Donaldson with the rebound. He's not going to come out and be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to coach Auburn. Right in the middle of the season, KD jacks up a three, misses. Once again, Auburn not shooting the three well. But JJ, ultimately, man, right now, with what Hugh Freeze did Saturday against Arkansas, I think he's leading the race right now. I know they want Lane, and I think it's Lane until it's not. But if Lane beats Alabama Saturday, I don't think Lane comes. I don't think he comes. If Ole Miss loses Saturday and they lose by double digits, two tutters, whatever, I think Lane could have a shot to come. But right now, man, Hugh Freeze, you can get him cheaper than Lane. He had great defenses. Yeah, KD traveled. He had pretty good defense. I'm not going to say great, but he had pretty good defenses at Ole Miss. So yeah, I think right now it's Hugh Freeze. The Deion smoke is so far gone, man. The Deion stuff is not real. It's just I don't believe it. I just don't think he'll be the head coach at Auburn. I don't think that was ever. Maybe they did give him a look, but no. That's a fact, Mike. That's a fact. He's won everywhere he's been, bro. Look at what he did against Arkansas Saturday. I watched the entire game, and Liberty, until the fourth quarter, controlled the line of scrimmage. Now, a lot of people are going to say, well, Freeze's offense didn't show up in the second half. Well, obviously it didn't. Look, when you're at a place like Liberty, man, you don't have the depth that these other teams like Arkansas and Mississippi State and all that have, man. Like, people have to understand that you don't get the guys, you don't have the dudes, you don't get the 4 stars and the 5 stars that these other teams get. So yeah, towards the end of the game, bro, you're not going to control things like you did in the first half. It's just not going to happen. And so, Hugh Freeze was on he's on like his third or fourth string quarterback right now, and they're putting up 40 in their conference. And what they put up 21, something like that against Arkansas the other night. So I mean, the dude's a winner. He's a winner. And I know what he did. I know what he did with the whole burner phone and calling the escorts and all that. Look, everybody deserves a second chance. It was messed up, but honestly, that was years ago. I'm cool with it now. I wouldn't mind him being Auburn's next head coach at all. I wouldn't. I want to win. I want to win football games. And, that's in the past. It's over with. None of us are perfect. KD finally hitting a three. 16-5 Auburn. Nice stroke from KD, man. Seeing that go in is big for KD. He's a streaky player. Yeah, Mike, with a backup QB, bro. That's like their third or fourth string QB. KD with a pass. Come on now. There we go, Trevor. KD right there gets the steal. Eyes immediately up the floor. Sees Traore down there underneath the basket. Love to see it. Auburn up 18-5 with 12 left in the first half. Nice little hook there. Ogiago from Georgia Mason. 18-7 Auburn. I like this Trey Donaldson kid. KD pull up. Off. So rebound for Traore. Little step back. Off. Man, I don't like that shot. Get the ball out to the top of the key and run your offense. Not a fan of that shot. War down, Matt. War down, brother. Finally, basketball season. He walked or he stepped out. There we go. Look, I need Auburn minus 10. All right. I'm good. Auburn can win by 11. I'm good. I also took Alabama minus 15 against Longwood. You know, Alabama always has a shitter at the beginning of the season. So hopefully they don't shit on me tonight. But I know they get beat by 30 by somebody at the very beginning of the year. So, you know, they'll play somebody like Duquesne and lose by 26. So I don't know. I don't know why I did it. I looked at it and was like, Longwood minus 15. Like, they got to cover, right? I don't know. You did, Matt? Love that. Love that. It was the play, bro. It was the play. Looking for my phone charger. What's up, Adam? What's up, bro? War down. War down. Got the little red Solo cup. Man. Yeah, Matt. When I saw it, I knew exactly what Vegas was doing because Auburn has a couple guys out tonight. But still, I mean, Auburn is leaps and bounds 10 times better than George Mason. George Mason's a good basketball team. Don't get me wrong. They're good. But Auburn's a different animal, man. They're different. And with Wendell Green in there, him playing, having Flan back, I don't know how much Flan's going to play tonight, but still, man. In the jungle, too, the jungle's packed out. The students are still on campus and all that stuff. So, yeah, give me Auburn, man. Give me Auburn. So what do y'all think about Auburn going to Israel and playing in Israel and playing the Israel national team? I was on my honeymoon when they played, and I was driving through from Jacksonville to wherever we went, Georgia, Tybee Island, and up into South Carolina and all that stuff. That was pretty neat, but I had to watch it on my phone. But playing against NBA guys, man, I think that goes a long way later in the season. That'll carry with Auburn. It'll carry with Auburn. Wendell Green back in the game, running the point. Nice little pick there. Go up. There you go. Wendell Green, nice bucket there. I want to see more of that. 20-7 Auburn. 11 minutes left in the first half. There we go. There's a turnover. Wendell for 3. Missed it. Look at Broom. What a rebound, bro. What a rebound. Chris Moore. The putback by Traore. Look at that. Hey, this Auburn team's going to be good, man. Going to be good. That's a steal. Wendell. Out to Jasper. 3. Miss. Long rebound. Janai with a push. 22-7 Auburn. 10-21 left. Oh, Randy calling me. Let me text old Randy, see what Randy's up to. What's up, Dad? I'm on live watching the game. Randy's not calling me to talk. Randy is calling to talk to Emma. Randy doesn't care to talk to me. Randy wants to talk to Emma. So, yeah. Randy's a softie now. For everybody that knows my dad, Randy Lane, he is softer than Charmin Ultra now because he has a granddaughter. And I don't know what happened. He walked. Thank you. I don't know what happened because when I grew up, Randy was tough. He was tough as nails. Now, softy. All right. Let's Emma get away with anything and everything. So, what up, Tristan? What's up, brother? Wendell, step back, bucket. Wendell's so smooth with that, man. Good D. Jasper, man. He probably plays the best on-ball defense. I'm not going to say in the SEC, but he's definitely Auburn's best on-ball defender. Him and Flan are tit for tat, but he's just so good, man. He moves his feet. You never catch him reaching. Like, he's just really good, man. He knew he had Jonai right there for the help, and I want to see a little bit more offensively this year from him, but my controller just turned on. Weird. Don't know what happened there. 24-9, Auburn. Look, I just said I wanted to see more out of Zepp on the offensive end. Look at Auburn on the defense. Look. I agree, Mike. I agree. Man, come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. What a play. What a play. You just see the athleticism. I'm telling you, I think we're going to be a little more athletic this year. Walker just he's great. Don't get me wrong, but I just think we're going to be more athletic this year. Wendell with that high pick and roll. Cardwell, monster. Cardwell's a monster. He took TJ Finley's old lady too. UNC winning it all this year, Tristan says. They should have won it when I was there in April, Tristan. They had a 30-point lead, dog. I mean, they couldn't hit a shot. They couldn't throw it in the ocean in the second half in New Orleans, man. What a play. What a play. We got to finish that. You got to finish that, Jalen. All right, here we go. Free throw shooting. Jalen Williams gets to the line. Up 24-9 with 8:10 left in the first half. But back to your point, man. Look, there's so many good teams. March is so unpredictable, dude. I don't know. I really don't, Tristan. Like, they should, but does the team going in that's ranked number one every year win it? No. But I tell you what, if Love and Baycott do the same stuff they did last year, they got a dang good chance to win it, brother. 25-9. Zep picks up a foul right there. I don't know why we're fouling 90 feet from the basket. We're up 25-9 and we're fouling 90 feet from the basket. I I don't know. I'll never understand it, but yeah, they blew it, Tristan. They really did, man. Brady Manick struggled in the second half of that game. It was tough to watch, man. But that last play, me and my brother D, good D, Flan, good D. Me and my brother thought that Caleb Love had one more inning on that last play, man, but it fell short. It was cool to see Kansas win it, though. Bill Self, his dad passed away like a year before that, and they got beat by like 34 at home during the regular season last year against Kentucky, and people were kind of writing them off and everything. And just to see, like Christian Braun come out and he had a hell of a second half, dude. He couldn't be stopped. He was just driving right through the paint and getting easy buckets, man. He was pull up jumper was on. He was hitting everything, man. It was fun to watch, man. And if you've never been to the Final Four, chat, if you've never been to the Final Four, you have to go. You have to. It is it is one of the coolest sporting events you will ever go to, ever. And even if I say this, even if you don't like basketball, you can still just go. Like last year, it was in New Orleans, and like me and my brother, we got down there. The game's at like 7, and we get down there at like 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning, and we just chilled in New Orleans. And like they got the casinos and the food and all that stuff. Man, it's so good. They have like a fan fest thing where they set it up at the convention center, and you just go in there and like shoot hoops and do like contests. They have like wiffle ball contests and stuff. Man, the Final Four is legit. And then once you get inside the arena, and it obviously was in the Superdome, and there's 70,000 people in there, and they turn the lights out and they do the intros and everything. Man, the Final Four is legit. It's something. I've been twice, both of them in New Orleans, but I've been twice, and it's a blast. It really is. Oh man, yeah, my chat's not showing up on my screen, so I'm having to look at it on my phone. I'm not really sure why uh, it's doing that, but let's see here. There we go. Is that a little better? I don't know why my camera keeps doing that. It's weird. Keeps going like foggy on me. Oh, there we go. We'll take that. If I have to switch it out, I will. Yeah, Dylan. Oh, Jordan, you're so dumb, bro. You're so dumb. Mike said, rather Omaha or Final Four. Me being a former baseball player, man, and me just like eat, sleep, and breathe baseball. Omaha. Yeah. I like Omaha, man, is like a dream of mine. And I was gonna go this past year when Auburn made it, but I had some things come up. I was dealing with a wedding and all of that stuff, man, and it was just hard to get out there. I'm glad I didn't go now because I would have wasted a trip to watch Ole Miss just absolutely shove. But I mean, I don't know, man. I've done it all. Like I've been to the college football playoffs. I've been to the Final Four. That's a foul. Yeah, that's a block. Good job by Flan right there drawing that. That's smart. That's high IQ basketball. I've done it all though, man. Like the only thing missing is you know Omaha, and I really want to go. I'm actually starting a college baseball podcast with a buddy of mine that's an Auburn fan. Not, I mean, Dustin's going to be on there. If you listen to the podcast and us break down the Auburn games and stuff, he will be on there. But there's another buddy, and we're going to do that. And hopefully we can get that going and get some people listening to that. That is one of my main goals out of all of this is to actually just try to grow college baseball, man. Like there's a few good college baseball podcasts, but Jalen Williams, dumb shot. Um, Flanagan, hustle. Look, one thing I want to say, man, is last year, I think you're going to see a different Flan this year. And like last year, I think Flan kind of was looking at Jabari and was like, hey, this is my team. And like here you come in here and like I gotta try to keep pace. And me coming off this injury, I have to here we go, can't make free throws, right? I have to do a little bit more than what they want me to do because this is my team. And the Achilles, man, I think it took him a little longer last year to come back from that Achilles than what he thought it was going to take. And I don't think he was 100% healthy at all last year. He looked slow. Everything was, he second guessed himself with everything, man. And what's up, Greg? What up, D Wood? But yeah, I think Flan, you're going to see a much better Flan this year. No Jabari Smith. He walked. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, Flan, man, he's going to be a big part of this team. Yeah, Dylan Rowland. Yeah, we're looking good, brother. So far, so good. Like I said, though, I'm still worried about free throw shooting, man. Free throw shooting, Flan, taking too many steps, brother. Trying to go a little too quick there from Flan. Auburn up 26-9 with 6:28 left in the first half. Both teams are in the bonus. Either team fouls, they'll be shooting 1-1. By the way, chat, what do you guys think of, guys and girls, I should say? What do you guys think about the 1-1 rule? I know the NBA doesn't do it, but in college basketball, what do you think about the 1-1 rule? I'm interested to see opinions on it because I have a certain opinion on it, and I'll let you guys know here in just a second. Yo, Greg, what you think of that new COD, Greg? You played any of it yet, brother? Yeah, who gets on that COD too, man? I want to hear that. Who gets on that COD, man? I'm up on that thing until about 2 o'clock in the morning on the weekends, man. I get wild on that thing now. Come on now, go get it, KD. Good, that's a foul. Good, KD. Love to see that. I'm on that Rocket Cars and that Apex, bro. I can't get into that Apex. I can't do it, brother. I just that Apex ain't for me, dog. Now that Rocket Cars, I get on that Rocket Cars. I just bought me a new Xbox the other day, but I get on that Rocket Cars. I like that Rocket Cars. Bro, Auburn can't shoot free throws. We can't shoot free throws. Come on, man. We can't shoot free throws, man. That's so aggravating. Like the other day, but bro, Auburn can't shoot free throws. Let me see. Man, I'm having to pull back up and stuff. My app anytime I close my phone out. So if y'all hear it like my voice on the phone, man, that's why, because I'm having to mute it and read the chat like that. For some reason, it's not pulling up on the website, but get the ball. There you go. Get it to Carwell. Make a move. That's so stupid, man. Look, that's the kind of stuff that Auburn. I thought that ball was still on the rim, but that's the kind of stuff that Auburn does, man. They get a really big lead, and then they start playing carelessly. Trey Donaldson with a shot. Nice rebound by Cardwell. KD, 3. Hey, if KD's hitting threes, he's nasty. All right. He's a different player. Auburn will win a lot of games with KD Johnson knocking down shots. What's up, Trent? Don't reach there, KD. It's a dumb foul. Man, Dylan Cardwell around the rim, bro. Yeah, Trent, can't wait. When Westry gets back, I'm not sure when he's coming back. Oh, okay. I thought they called a foul on him. I was like, get out of here. Yeah, man. When Chance gets back, this team, I don't want to go out and say that they're going to win the SEC again because that's going to be extremely difficult. But they're going to be good, man. They're going to be a top 10 team for sure. Auburn up 29-11. 4:21 left in the first half. Auburn with an 18-point lead, looking to stretch it right here. Both teams are still in the bonus. If Auburn gets a foul right here, they will shoot 1-1. Trayor taking it out right here with Trey Donaldson running the point. I still want to hear Chat's thoughts on the 1-1 because I got a take on the 1-1. He stepped out. That was good defense from George Mason, though. A little backside help right there on Broom. Nice hands. Just couldn't control it and stepped out of bounds. But my opinion on the 1-1 stuff, man, is it's absolutely garbage, in my opinion. You committed a foul, okay? And I don't care if it was a shooting foul or what. You committed a foul. You should get 2 free throws. Period. You should get 2 free throws. 1-1 is it's college basketball and it's dumb. I think they need to do away with 1-1. I think they need to go to 10-minute quarters like the women's game has done, and you could get away from that 1-1 stuff. But playing 20-minute halves, you have to kind of stick with the 1-1, I guess. I think it's so stupid. See, that's my thing though, Mike, is if you miss the first one, man, like people just start fouling to get you to the free throw line and stuff. Like I don't like it, man. I think you should get 2 shots and good block. Good block. Great hands. Get out on the break. Lob. Come on, bro. He got okay. All right. You got lucky there. Me personally, I didn't like that. You throw the lob to Trey Orr. Yeah, yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's an offensive foul. Exactly why I said I didn't like it, because you throw the lob to Trey Orr. You don't. There's nothing to argue there. I don't. That's terrible basketball. I get that take, Mike. If you should make the first one, but um, look, KD, right here, lob, stupid, dumb, dumb, dumb. Not a fan of that. Give the ball up, man. Give the basketball up. Be a team guy. Throw the lob. Let Trey or flush it home. Easy 2 points. Get back to the other end. What's up, Darren? What's up, Neil? Chris? Oh, man. This stuff's fun, man. This stuff's fun. Look, I take a lot of heat on Twitter. There goes my camera again, man. Camera's acting strange. I don't know what's up with the camera. But I take a lot of heat. It just did it again. Um, I take a lot of heat on Twitter for some of the takes that I give, right? It's part of when you get into the media side of things and you start like doing a podcast and stuff, like people are going to listen and sometimes they're not going to agree with your takes, right? So I've had people like DM me and stuff and about the Harson stuff and say, "Hey, I don't agree with your Harson takes and everything." And now I'm just sitting over here, I'm smiling and everything because I'm like, I was right the entire time, right? Um, but people on the internet, man, like when you start getting on the TikTok side of things and you start getting on the Twitter side of things and you start growing a following, people can be rude, man. Like seriously rude. Like I literally had a dude from Georgia last year like inbox me. I had to turn my phone off because I was like, dude, it's a joke. Like the TikTok that I made was an absolute joke. Like it was a joke about two football teams that I have nothing to do with. And it's funny to see like how people react to stuff like this because y'all know me, like, man, I'll be straight up. I decide to talk trash. Like, I mean, do I get mad if Auburn loses? Yeah, I get mad. I get upset. But Sunday morning when I wake up, I'm living my life. I still have to pay bills. I still have to do all that stuff. I still have to go to work Monday through Friday. As soon as I get done with this, I'll make a podcast. I'll release it tonight. I'll go to bed at like 11:30, wake up at 4 a.m., drink a cup of coffee, and go to work. That's what I do. So, but people are weird, man. People are weird on the internet. I had somebody message me and just talking about the pod and everything and like just disagreeing with takes that I made and everything. And I'm just like, can we not have a disagreement? Like you think one thing, okay, you support Harson. I don't. Cool. Like that's it, it's weird, man. It's weird. It's a different setting. Good move. He didn't finish. Can George Mason get some offense here? Wide open look. Bang. That's a three. 29-17. 2:54 left in the first half. Back-to-back threes right there for George Mason. KD, he's going to settle for a three. Step back three. Told you. You got lucky there, man. You got lucky. All right. Let's don't look. That's one thing. Let's don't act like this is good basketball right now. All right. Auburn gets up on teams. They do it time and time again, and they constantly get sloppy. It happened last year. They would get 15, 18-point leads, and they would get sloppy. All right, and that's exactly what they're doing tonight. KD, I could see it from as soon as he got the ball. That's a bucket. Chris Moore read that it was coming up short. Gets a little tip in. But, man, it just there we go. Auburn steals the inbound. Wendell to top. Pull-up jumper. Good play. Good play by Broom, knocking it out off the George Mason defender. I want to see Auburn just stay the course, man. When you get a big lead, stay the course. Don't allow anybody to get back in the game with dumb turnovers and miss free throws, man. Good, Flan. Broom with the help. Wide open three. Buckets. 31-20 now. George Mason. George Mason, what are they on? They've hit 3 threes in a row. There's a steal. Wendell Green, careless with the basketball. There's a dunk. George Mason's on a run. It's a 9-point game with a minute left in the first half. What did I tell you? I just said it. Auburn gets careless with the basketball. They make stupid mistakes. When they get up big, they get up an 18-point lead, and they get careless, man. Auburn looks sloppy right now. Absolutely, Mike. Terrible way to end the half. Awful. Absolutely terrible. I think this typical Auburn basketball, man. They do it every year. Get up big, let people back into the game. You get careless with the basketball. Got a chance for free throws here. Once again, Auburn can't make free throws. It's gonna be a problem all year, man. It's gonna hamper this team. Can't shoot free throws. Can't shoot the 3 ball. You're not gonna win in the tournament. All right. Listen to what I tell you. If you can't shoot free throws, you can't shoot the 3 ball, and you turn the ball over the way Auburn does, you just went over 2 at the free throw line. You're not going to win basketball games in March. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. And there's another easy layup right there. 31-24. It's a 7-point game. Absolutely pathetic to end the half right here. Terrible. Auburn will come down here. They'll settle for a 3, probably miss it. Look, you're going to get ripped by me. All right. This isn't good. I don't care if it's the first game or not. Look, they're going to settle for a 3, 5, 4. Okay, here we go. A logo 3. Absolutely pathetic, man. That's pitiful. Pathetic. Terrible, man. That's pitiful. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. There's a head down like 7-0. Man. That Mr. Coach 30, he's different. He is different. Going over here on this Twitter. We're at half, man. Auburn. That's pitiful, man. I'll be honest. Straight up pitiful. What George Mason going to run there? What, 12? What's the Saints game doing? That's pitiful. Man, get off that, bro. Sorry, guys, just responding real quick to a couple people in the DMs talking about Auburn. Yeah, it's a terrible way to end the half. It's awful, honestly. I told you exactly what was going to happen on the last possession. Wendell's going to settle. He's going to jack up a three, logo three. It's just that's how Auburn does it, man. They play piss poor basketball when they get big leads. You can't tell me any different. They did it last year. They did it in 2020 when there was no people in the stadium or the arena, whatever you want to call it, and I don't know, man. Sometimes I think Bruce lets them play a little too free. I think he needs to bring it back a little bit. He gives too much control to Wendell, and I think it hurts Auburn at times. I really do. You're up 18, and now what? You're up 7. Terrible turnovers, man. I can keep saying it, keep harping on it. Turnovers, piss poor free throw shooting. It's the same thing, man. The same thing. Ravens up 7-0 into the first. Switching over there on the Ravens game until our game gets back after half. Ravens Saints. Let's see here. I need Olave to get going. I need Olave and Lamar's my quarterback. And I'm down 23. So I'm down 23. He has nobody left playing. Lamar's getting the ball right here. I need Lamar to put this one in the house. What's the chat's thoughts? What is the chat's thoughts on the NFL this year? What's chat's thoughts on the NFL? I'll be honest with you. I think the NFL is garbage this year. I think it's terrible. I think it's been a terrible product this year. It starts with Thursday night games on Amazon Prime. Absolutely tragic. I mean, they're dog shit. Let's be honest. I mean, the only thing, look, you had to hire a guy that talks college football with Kirk Herbstreit to come save your NFL show. I mean, the product on the field is dog shit. The quarterback play is dog shit. Teams are dog shit. You want me to keep going? What? Let's see. You got the Bills. The 2 New York teams are pretty good. Who else is good? The Chiefs, the Dolphins. I'm trying to think. Hit me with somebody that's good. Eagles, Mike. Eagles are good. Eagles. Jalen Hurts, forgot all about them. Who else? The Cowboys. I mean, I think they're pretenders, though. I don't think they have a legitimate shot. The Chargers are so. Justin Herbert's been beat up and hasn't been playing great. Like, I don't know, man. Like the Ravens, they're 5-3. They'll blow a lead in a heartbeat, though. They'll be up 30 and blow a lead. So, the Saints, man. The Saints. If I'm the Saints, man, I tank. I tank so hard. 3-5. I don't win another game, honestly. Y'all, I don't win another game. Why? Why? Go get you a quarterback, man. Jameis Winston and Andy Dalton and Taysom Hill, trash. All right. Tank that thing. All right. Go 3-14 and go get you a quarterback. Go get you a Bryce Young. Do not get Will Levis. Oh, man. I'm so tired of that Will Levis talk, man. That Will Levis talk, him being the top quarterback taken, that is, I don't know, man. That is a strange Mel Kiper take because usually Mel is on point, man, and he doesn't miss much. He doesn't miss much. Go get Bo Nix. Hey, that Bo Nix is playing, Mike. He got out there in that flag football league, and he's throwing darts. All right, look, all these Auburn fans, man, who say, "Well, if we'd have had Bo Nix this year, no, we still would have been trash." All right, we still would have been trash. All right, we might have beat LSU in Jordan Hare, but we still would have been trash. Would have been 7-5 like we always were. You missed me with that. All that. Oh, if we'd have had Bo Nix, would have been 9-3, 10-2. No, we wouldn't have. All right, garbage. Our offensive line. Look at that. That was an absolute duck by Lamar. By the way, Lamar Jackson, just a glorified athlete that plays quarterback in the NFL. By the way, NFL QB play, dog shit. All right. Exactly, Mike. He showed what he was about against UGA. Not good. All right. He looks good out there in the Pac-12 because they play absolutely zero defense. Look, when I watch a Pac-12 game, you will see more busted coverages in a Pac-12 game. How did he just get out of that? How did he just get out of that? That was wicked. But yeah, man, the Pac-12 is just there's so many busted coverages. The defense, man, is just terrible. Like the secondary, their defensive linemen are undersized, and I just don't know how they watch that kind of football. I really don't like. It is garbage. He might win the Heisman. Man, right now I got to give it to Blake Corum, but he's definitely going to get invited to New York because Bryce Young's out. I tell you what, that's another thing in the NFL this year. Punt returners. All right. Garbage. Like the product in the NFL has been straight trash, man. Like I've never seen so many dudes scared to death to field a punt in my life. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. The NFL has been trash this year. I'll stand by that. I haven't been a fan at all. Is the Auburn game back on? Are we close? Are we close? Man, I appreciate y'all commenting, liking the video and everything. It helps the algorithm and stuff on YouTube and stuff like that. Facebook, it gets everything out there for people to see my name. Follow the podcast. If you haven't, go to Apple Podcast, Spotify Podcast, leave a 5-star review, leave a written review, whatever you can. It helps the show tremendously. Like I said, after this goes off, I will be doing a podcast, just breaking down the game myself, giving my thoughts. I know I went live and gave them here, but for people who want to, on the way to work tomorrow or whatever, if you would want to listen to my side of things, I'm going to give that to you. So that's a fact. That Javier Arenas was a bad Adam said we need another Javier Arenas. That was a bad dude. No fear there. All right. I tell you what, man. When I watch Auburn, I watch Keontae Scott field punts, right? Eyes the entire time are nowhere near the football. All right. He is scared to death of what is coming at him. That's why he doesn't field a lot of punts. He lets them drop. All right. He lets them hit, and then they roll 20, 30 yards. I don't get it, man. Like, go field the punt. Against Arkansas, we would have had great field position. Go field the punt. Instead, you let it bounce. It rolls 30 yards back inside the 10. and you got to go 93 yards to score. We did go 93 yards to score, but just I don't know. It's just a lot of things in the NFL right now I watch, man, and I'm just like trash. And these dudes are asking for hella contracts too. Like contracts that are off the wall. The NFL and the NBA and Major League Baseball, dumb contracts. Dumb. Alabama up on Longwood 13-5. Memphis. That was one I was gonna take, man. That Memphis game. Memphis was like -2 at Vanderbilt or whatever. But man, Memphis, they usually start off so slow every year. Florida putting it on Stony Brook, Kentucky blowing Howard out. Why did Carlson stop kicking it out of the end zone? Man, they say his knee's still messed up. But my thing is if your knee's still messed up, why are you on the field? Like, I don't know. And they say, well, it takes forever how long to get back from an ACL. It's been a year now, man. Like, you should be booting that hoe again. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It killed us, though. It killed us. It absolutely killed us. Can't even. My thing is, why didn't you just kick it out of bounds? Just kick it out of bounds. Like, I don't know. You know what? I don't get paid. I don't get paid $7-8 million a year to make those decisions. Look, I love Cadillac, but dog, you went for it on your 26-yard line. Tough. It was only a 10-point game. Let's pump the brakes a little bit. Going for it on our own 26. That's insane. But I don't know, man. I know what he was trying to do. He was trying to create a spark. And, I mean, I'm cool with it, but I'd have probably done things a little differently. So. What up, Trey? What's up, brother? Jordan? A little softball. What's up, Jordan? I feel a little of that softball, Jordan. Does it hurt anybody in here to watch the Georgia Bulldogs be the best team in the country again? It hurts. It hurts. Just seeing that black G on that card, on that Regions card, it hurts. Because I was wrong about Georgia this year. I was wrong. I just thought they lost too much. I thought there was too many guys to replace on that defense, especially with Scene and Jordan Davis and all those guys, man. N'Kobe Dean and those dudes. But they just plugged right in and kept rolling. They're the best team in the country. I mean, I think LSU's going to give them a game in Atlanta. I don't think they're going to beat Georgia. LSU gets into the college football playoff if they beat Georgia, right? Absolutely they do. But what happens then? Tennessee's not going to get in if LSU beats Georgia. But Tennessee, I don't know, man. Tennessee has one loss to Georgia. LSU lost to Florida State at the beginning of the year. I mean, but they end up winning the SEC. Like, that's crazy, man. And look, one thing about the 12-team playoff, that's a fact, Adam. Hand on the natty. Like, I'm sitting there and I'm trying to make a case for LSU to somewhat make it a game, but yeah, I mean, they're ridiculous, man. And like, look, anytime Stetson Bennett's hitting the deep ball, it's over. Like, you just cut it. Like, it's a wrap. If Stetson is throwing the ball down the field like that, it's over. You have zero chance to beat Georgia. But what I was saying about the 12-team kickoff playoff is, so like, the reason I don't like it is it waters down weekends like this past weekend, right? Like you have Alabama LSU. That was an elimination game, right? You have Tennessee and Georgia. That was pretty much an elimination game to go to Atlanta. It was an elimination game to go to Atlanta. Um, and you water that down because now Tennessee would have walked in there and said, well, if we lose, we lose. Georgia the same way. If we lose, we lose. We're still going to make the top 12. And I just terrible shot by Broome. Auburn up 7, 31-24. But you water stuff like that down, man. Like, look at Alabama. All right, they're probably going to come in at 10 or 11. That's a foul on Chris Moore. They're probably going to come in tomorrow night at number 10 or number 11, and they still have a chance to make the 12-team playoff, you know. I don't know. I don't like it. I was brought up in the BCS era, man, where you're supposed to win every game, and if you do lose it, you better hope it's early. And I'm not a fan of expanding the playoff at all. I'm a fan of your regular season is your playoff, and you better win your games. So look at LSU. They've been on must wins week after week after week, and they're getting it done. I mean, that's playoff football, if you ask me. That's a fact, Adam. That's a fact. 100% a fact. Adam says it gives seniors more time to get hurt. Honestly, it gives them extra games, and it's just a waste of time. Look, because Jasper with a step back, Chris Moore, offensive rebound. Nice spin move by Jay Will right there. 33-25, 18-27 left in the second half. But look, you're going to get games like Georgia and Oregon in the 12-team playoff. You are. Like, you're going to get Alabama playing. You're going to get Alabama playing Oklahoma State one year, and Alabama's going to beat them 42 to Broome, nasty. Alabama's going to beat them 42 to 10 or whatever. I mean, you're going to get Georgia against, let's say, you're going to get Georgia against a Michigan State one year, and Georgia's going to kill them because we already see it in the top four. The semifinals are already blowouts. So what do you think adding more teams to this is going to be? It's going to be blowouts because you're going to see 3 to 4 SEC teams in there. And just think at what this year's Tennessee team plays who's a top rated team, plays a Clemson. All right. Tennessee's going to drum Clemson. They're going to drum them. They're going to kill them. Like, I don't want to see that. I'm sick of it. I hate it. Like, if you wanted to expand it, go to 6, maybe 8, but anything up to 12, and before long, it'll be a 24-team playoff. Honestly, I see it happening. It's going to be a 24-team playoff, 32-team playoff, and then next thing you know, it'll be a 68-team playoff where everybody gets in and gets a shot. So I'm sick of it, man. Good shot, Chris Moore. That's a 3-ball from the corner. Great find by Wendell Green right there. 38-27, Auburn with 17 minutes left in the second half. Good play, Broome. The block from behind. Wendell Green pushing it up. Get it out of there. Stupid pass. Auburn's ball off on George Mason. Man, look, that is one of my things about Auburn, man. Wendell Green, there is no need. What are you doing there? What are you doing? There's nothing there. Pull the ball out, set up your offense, and get a play. All right? There's nothing there. Like, why? It's a foul. There we go. Oh, man. Auburn up 11 with 16 minutes left on George Mason. I just need Auburn by 10 or more, all right? Wendell Green off the pick. Pull up. Got it. Little mid-range right there. Love to see that. 40-27, Auburn up 13 with 16:30 left to play in the second half. Zepp gets beat. Cardwell with That's tough. 40-29, George Mason with a putback dunk right there. Oh, man. No, give it back. There you go. Zepp. Use the pick. There you go. Pull up. There it is. Buckets. That's the high pick, man. The high screen and roll. Use it. Use it because Auburn is deadly with Wendell Green Jr. and Zepp Jasper in that mid-range game. Great defense by Wendell. Great defense. Great defense. Stupid foul. It was great defense. It was great defense. Stupid foul on Cardwell. It was great defense. Man, y'all think Bama fans get mad? Huh? I love messing with Alabama fans, man. It's probably one of the best things that I have fun with, man. It's just absolutely messing with Alabama fans. They take everything just straight to heart, man. I mean, look, I had a thing on Twitter today. My buddy Hunter, all right, he said, "Why does Auburn fans feel the need that they can talk trash when they're 3-6?" I said, "Because it's a rivalry, Hunter. Get over yourself. All right, it's a rivalry. What do you expect? What do you expect? I'm gonna talk trash about my rival. All right, it's just how it's gonna be. I'm not gonna sit there and feel like, oh, you're the greatest. Nick Saban's the GOAT. No, I'm gonna like, hey, you're trash. You lost to LSU. You're garbage. Even though we lost to LSU, you're still garbage. So that's what I'm gonna do, man. Like you lost to Tennessee, like trash. That's just how I am. I like to talk. That NBA, man. I'm seeing this commercial about the NBA. Dog shit. All right, NBA trash. Oh man, 42-29, 15:46 left to play. Oh. Yeah, we were a 2 seed, all right. I went out in the second round to Miami. We just weren't ready that night. Couldn't shoot with Miami, couldn't keep up with the speed. They were better. They were better. They absolutely abused Walker Kessler that night. So, and Miami had a great game plan that night. Miami pulled Walker away from the basket, and they blew right by him because they knew that he couldn't keep up. He couldn't move his feet. And that's why I think this year we might be a little bit more athletic and we might be a little better on the inside. Great hands by Donaldson. Nope. It's a charge, man. It's a charge every time. Pull the ball out. There's nowhere to go here. All right, that's my thing. There's nowhere to go with the basketball. Pull the ball out. Pull the ball out. Get the ball to Donaldson. and run your offense. There's nowhere to go there. Oh, man. Oh, that's not a foul. Ugh. I don't like it. Auburn's got 5 fouls. George Mason has 1. Pay attention to that. There's 15 minutes left. Auburn's up 13. Great rebound right there by KD. Don't. Taking a 3, man. Running the shot clock down. Going to jack up a 3 by Flanagan. It's just a terrible possession. We got lucky. We got bailed out. It's a terrible possession, man. That's nothing good about that. What up, Tyler? I mean, what are your thoughts on that, chat? That's terrible basketball to me. It's awful. We got too many guys that want to be hero. Great find by Cardwell. Great find. I'll take that. I like that. Great inbound play. Jalen Williams is going to be a big piece for this team. It's going to be a huge piece. Got to make free throws. Good. 43-29. Got to make 2, though. Can't just make 1. You got to make both, man. You got to make both. You got to be a great free throw shooting team. Look at our trip to the Final Four. How good were we shooting free throws? What cost us the Final Four? You tell me. Free throws. That Virginia game, we had a chance to ice it with a free throw. Jared Harper missed. Cost us. 44-29. 3 ball. George Mason from the corner. Misses it. Box out. Let's go. Let's go. It's a foul. Let's go. Foul on George Mason. Cardwell getting everybody pumped up. Love to see it. That's big right there. It's a 15-point game. They miss a shot. Cardwell working on the glass, boxing out, draws a foul. Great job, 44. It's a leader. It's a guy that's going to lead this basketball team this year. Mike said Cardwell gets so hyped. That's a fact. I love seeing it, man. He's going to be a leader. He's been there. He's played in the tournament. That's one thing Auburn didn't really have last year. And now they have some veterans that have played in the tournament. They've been there. I like guys like Cardwell. Nice little step back from Jasper. This is Traore. Hit you in the hands. Good, Donaldson. What a move. 44-31. Donaldson pushing. No comment, man. Put back dunk. 44-33. 13 minutes left. Hey, Cardwell with the dish. Cardwell with the dish to Trey Orr. Great pass. Mike, what you think about that, brother? Love that. Cardwell, dog, man. I just got lost in the sauce right there watching that possession. I like Donaldson driving there, too. I'm not mad about that. Timeout, George Mason. Auburn up 46-33 with 12:44 in the second half. It hasn't been great tonight, but first game of the year, I'm not going to be too critical. I'm not going to be too tough on them. I'll take a dub. So just finish this thing off, man. Chat, what's the score of the Ravens-Saints game? Ravens-Saints, what's the score, chat? Holler at me. I need it. I need Lamar letting loose. What's going on? What's going on? Chat, what's the score? Ravens, Saints. Let me know. Can't pull it up on my phone right now. $14-0. Ravens. Man, I'm down 15. Come on, man. What's up, chat? What we got? Auburn finishing this one out. George Mason going to make a run, get it close. What we got? Open three. 10-point game. 46-36. Auburn leaving shooters wide open. Pull up Wendell. $10-point game, man. This ball game isn't over at all. Ball game isn't over at all. Great hands. Still for Auburn. No. So stupid. Got lucky. We caught a break. That's so. The under 12. 10-point game. 46-36. Look, man, there's nothing there with Flan. There's nothing there right there. Slow it down. Get the ball to Wendell Green. Run your offense. Okay? That's it. Simple basketball. There's nothing there. You aren't in transition. You don't have numbers. So there's nothing there. Pull it out. Pull the basketball out. I don't get it. I'll be right back, chat. I got to go get me something to drink. It's getting too close. It's getting stuffy in here. Got to go get me something to drink. I'll be right back. Oh, what's up, chat? What up, Brett? Way. Wendell, 3. Got it, baby. Let's go. That's a big shot. Big shot from Wendell. 49-36, 11:25 left in the second half. No stupid fouls, KD. Great. Good, Flan. No fouling. No fouling. Move your feet. It's a good finish. Good finish from George Mason. 49-38, Auburn. 11 minutes left. Oh, man. Aggravating. Good, Wendell. Good, Wendell. Good pass. Great hands by Broom. Come on. 9-point game. Oh, man. Come on, Flan. Got to knock these two down. Got to have these. Got to. That up, baby. That's big. 10-point game. Got to have this one. That's a big one. 51-40, 10:23 left in the second half. Your Auburn Tigers are in the lead. We need to stop right here. We need to stop the George Mason momentum. They've been running pretty good offense. The high pick right here. Here comes the screen. Tough shot there. KD put a hand out. Auburn with the rebound. Wendell Green pushing up court. Stupid pass. Nine-point game. What did I say? Auburn gets up double digits, careless with the basketball. Every single time, man. 9-point game. Atta baby Broom. That's a good move right there by Jonah Broom. He gets it that close. It's a bucket. Coming out. No need for you to be that far out. Get back in the paint. Great play, KD. Easy, easy. Go back up. Go back up. That's tough, man. Got 6 fouls now. Great D. Good rebound right there from Wendell. Stop. What are we doing? We got bailed out with a foul there. I mean, come on, man. Yeah, we got lucky. I need both of these, Wendell. Both of them. There we go. Let's say he's our best free throw shooter. Need another one here. Make this thing a 13-point game. Get to the under 8 timeout. There it is. 55-42. The Auburn Tigers are up with 8:10 left in the second half. Good drive. Good drive. Good drive. There we go. That's a missed free throw. There we go. Just throwing option now. Got to get back to fundamental basketball. Yeah, Dylan, look, we get sloppy on the offensive end, man. That's why I just don't see us going far in March playing basketball like this. We don't shoot the 3-ball well. Wow, that one trickled in. 12-point game. We get really, really sloppy, man. We get careless with the basketball. Too careless. Bully ball. Wow. And count it. Great drive by KD. Great drive. It's an and one. Love that, man. I like that. All right. I like that there. You set something up. KD sees a lane. He takes it, beats his guy to the spot, draws an and one, draws a block, and the bucket right there. I like that. But this other stuff, man, where we think we're out in transition. What's up, Emma Bug? Come here.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm live. You want to come get in here?
No.
Come on. Come on. Why not? Yeah, man. Back to what I was saying is we get sloppy on offense. Careless, man, turning the ball over. Can't happen, man. This game, we should beat George Mason by 20, honestly. I mean, if we make this free throw right here, this and one, it'll be 15, but we should beat them by 20 with ease, man. It shouldn't have been this close in the second half, honestly. The end of that first half was tough to watch. Sitting on, man, I'm trying to figure out YouTube, man. Like, I'm so lost sometimes on YouTube. Like, just how to, like, the thumbnail side of things and stuff like that. I get so lost. What up, Eli? I got to figure out how to get the live chat. I want to get the live chat on the screen. So when you guys comment, it just slides up on the screen and all that. I'm not a good tech guy. I'm not good with technology. All I know how to do is turn on an Xbox, and that's pretty much it. So. Look at that, man. Best record in the SEC in the last 5 seasons. Auburn at the top, 122-44. I never thought in my lifetime Auburn basketball would be worth a shit. Let's be honest. Never thought it. Never thought we would be good. I never thought we would go to the Final Four. But here we are. We're top 25 every year. Incredible. KD hits the three-point play, 58-43, 15-point game, 7:45 left in the second half. The Auburn Tigers need to stop right here. Let's get a stop. Make this we almost lost that basketball. Great job. Great hands, Cardwell. Exactly what I mean, man. It's exactly what I've been talking about. Cardwell, great hands under the basket. You get the basketball and you make a careless pass. I don't know. I don't get it sometimes. Now you're giving it right back to him. 15-point game. This game's nowhere close to being over, folks. 15 points is not a whole lot. Cardwell, get out of here. That's filthy. Great help defense. Great help defense from Cardwell right there. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Cardwell's a dude, man. Watch this. That's filthy. That's filthy. All ball. That's on their best player. What a move he had. He put Zepp. I know it was a mismatch, but he put Zepp in the spin cycle. Oh my God. We got a long way to go, people. We got a long way to go. We're not a good basketball team right now. Good, Chris Moore. Good. We're not a good basketball team right now. Let's be honest. I know it's the first game, but this has been bad. Bad. Running the shot clock down. Going to settle for a 3. Terrible shot. Bad basketball. Look. If we're playing anybody else right now, getting our doors blown off. I see you over there. What you doing? Come here. Come here. Get in here. Oh, see, there you go. There you go. Where you going, huh? Huh? Great rebound, KD. Stop. KD, man. Dude's a psycho. Love to see it. What's up, Corey? Free throw shooting. Let's see what we can do. We're down the stretch, late in the second half. Can we make big-time free throws? Look at Derek Hall. He is Auburn, man. Derek Hall is Auburn. Like I said earlier, what happened last Saturday night in Mississippi State? I know we lost the football game, but it was a different football team, and we got to see some dudes that stayed with the program and stayed until the end, man. I don't know what is going on with my camera. I have no idea what is wrong with my camera right now. Yeah, Corey, what's up, man? How do you think Auburn's looking so far tonight? That's big. KD. That's a foul. There we go. I do not know what's up with my camera right now. Haven't watched it. Just getting in for my son's makeup football game. Oh, wow. On a Monday night, man? That's wild. Corey, I'll be honest with you, man. It's the same thing as last year. All right. Same thing as last year. We can't shoot the 3-ball great. We're not very good at shooting free throws. And we get very, very sloppy with the basketball. It's same thing as last year, man. We get a big lead, get sloppy with the basketball, careless turnovers, and that's a big time three from George Mason from the corner. 13-point game. This is aggravating with Auburn, man. Jalen Williams, give me that. Great move, too. Great move in the paint right there. Love that. We need to see more of that from Jalen Williams this year. He's got to be a big part of this basketball team, man. I really like that move from 2 there. Good. Way not to bite on that, KD. Look, I'll be honest with you. Trey Donaldson might not have done much on the offensive end tonight, but as a freshman on the defensive end, I've been impressed. You know, how he's just getting after it. He's been diving on the floor, running for loose balls, making plays in the paint. You know, you see a guard down in there battling, man. That's some of the stuff I really like to see. So I'm impressed with 3. That's true, Corey. That's true, man. We had 2 special guys, 3 special guys that ran through here with Chumo, Kiki, Bryce Brown, and Jared Harper that could really shoot the basketball and they could shoot the light side of it. And we haven't had that lately. It hasn't been in the program. So I think that's the one thing that we're missing. And look, we have guards at the free throw line shooting 60%. That's not good. You're not going to go very, very far in the NCAA tournament when your guards can't even make free throws. Like, will we find a way to improve at the free throw line? Because I'm not sure. At this point, oh, what a terrible pass on the inbound from George Mason. KD, do not. Okay. Okay. There we go. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that, though. Even though he missed it, I'm okay with that. Air ball. Good. See, the thing with that KD possession right there, I did not want him settling for a 3. You don't settle for the 3. You take the ball to the rim just like he did. Unfortunately, ball rims out. That's how it goes sometimes. Oh, man, that's terrible, Corey. I hate that, man. Janai Broom, dog, all right? With the left right there. Dude's filthy. I'm telling you, we could possibly be better down low than we were last year. Maybe not all the block shots. Terrible foul there by Trey Donaldson. We might not have all the block shots and all the glamour and glory that we had last year. But as far as offensively, man, that Janai Broom is filthy. Oh, man. I feel like this game's went by super quick. I mean, what are we at? We're at 8:50. They started at 7. Right on time. I guess it just feels quick when I'm doing this. It just feels so much faster because I'm just online talking the whole time. And I don't know, man. But look, I'm going to be doing this for almost every game. If there's a game that I can't make or I'm at, I'll let each and every one of you know. But I do plan on doing these live streams pretty much every game for real.
Corey says, do they have a go-to scorer when things aren't going well? That was my concern. We've kind of had a guy or two that when the offense was struggling, you could count on to get you a bucket.
Corey, I feel like tonight that guy has been Wendell Green Jr. and Jonai Broome. All right. I feel like when Auburn has struggled, they have went down in the post and got the ball to Jonai Broome, and he can do it all down there, brother. He is a heck of a player. Like I said, man, I feel like down low we could be better than what we were last year. Janai can go with both hands. He's really good with his left, as you just saw. But Wendell Green Jr. on the outside, man, I think that's their guy, just running the point. And even Jalen Williams, they've went to Jalen Williams a couple times down the stretch in the paint, and he's had a couple hook shots down in there that have been really nice. But no, there's no Jabari Smith. But when Chance gets back, I don't know. I'm not going to say that just yet. Because when Chance gets back, we'll see then. But right now, tonight, they don't have that guy that we had a year ago with Jabari Smith. Dylan Cardwell, also, Corey, lights out. Stud. What's up, Joe? Oh, man. 1-on-1. That's off. Janai Broome with the rebound. Playing. It's okay. I'm good with that. Play D. Don't foul. Play D. Don't foul. Give me 20 seconds of good defense. Look at Jonai Broome making something happen. Go trapping. Great job, Auburn. Jonai Broome is a dog, people. Man, that Janai Broome. Look, dude, so many dudes just, they don't go P5, man. Like, look how good this dude is. He played at Morehead State. All right. Dudes just don't go P5, man. Look at Ja Morant. Dudes don't go P5. It's crazy. You find a guy like this at Morehead State. Insane. Throw it into the backcourt. 12 on the shot clock. 10, 9, 3 minutes left. Gonna go right. Oh, good move. Oh, it didn't go down. Heck of a move there from 13 from George Mason. 2:48 left. Auburn up 64-46. Wendell pulling it out. Look at Jalen Williams getting dirty right there. In the offensive board. Auburn just running clock. 2 minutes left. 2:15 left. Up 18. 9 seconds on the shot clock. That's a foul on Janai Broome. Look, at the end of the day, I'm pleased with this victory. I'm not going to get mad or say that we're a terrible basketball team. There's a lot to get better at. First game without Chance Westry. I'm not mad about it. It's a big win. I want to see us get better at the free throw line. Janai just hit that one, the front end right there. I want to see us get better. Leor Berman, I think he needs to play a little bit more. Um, Janai got both of them. It's a 20-point game, 66-46, Auburn. Looks like we're going to cover that Auburn minus 10. I don't want to jinx it too early. I'm going to stop talking. George Mason just hit a 3. It's a 17-point game with 1 minute and 45 seconds left. Wendell driving to the lane. That's a foul. Trickles out. Going to the line to shoot 2. Need both of these from Wendell right here. Need both of these. Matt, how you feeling about that spread, brother? What's up, man? Yes, sir. That's one right there from Wendell. Blake Lane 2023 AU. Bro, I'm just trying to get my media credentials, honestly. That's all I want. I just want to be in that media. I just want to talk, man. I want to sit behind the mic and talk. Another big free throw from Wendell Green right there. Ooh, George Mason breaks the press. Oh, we're up 19, brother. We just got to cover this spread real quick. We got 1 minute and 30 to play. What's up, Tori? No way, man. Big 3. Auburn's up 16 with 1 minute and 15 left. Roll Tide. That's trash, Tori. Corey, man, I appreciate that. Love your podcast and content, man, which we've known each other our whole life, and we're huge sports guys. Proud of you, brother. I'm considering starting a high school football podcast next fall. Any pointers? Corey, man, one thing I'm going to tell you about podcasting, man, is just start it. Just start it. Just get it off the ground. And I'm going to tell you, if you don't do Twitter, man, you need to get on Twitter because there's a lot of connections on Twitter. There's a lot of DMs to be sent. And I have people that I know that can get you inside. I know you have connections as well, but I also know people that can get you inside with coaches, and you can get the podcast stuff going like that, man. Super easy. Get you a Twitter, build up your following. It's super, super easy, man. It's way easier than anyone would ever think. It just takes a little time and a little hard work. But it gets you a quality mic. I went to Best Buy. I bought me like $130 mic. Bought me a Acer laptop, Chromebook. Wendell, what a move! Bought me a Chromebook. Got me a camera. That it's just the simple stuff, man. And just get on there and speak your mind, man. Like just, I think that's a great idea though, because really and truly, your only competition would be Pigskin Pete and 105.5 WNSP. That would be your only comp. So I think it's a great idea. I mean, I love it. I think you could go far, man. And like once you get to start like monetizing and stuff and like making money off of it, and Wendell rims out right there. That's like the fun part of like trying to see who you can get to sponsor your podcast and stuff, because I didn't want to I didn't want to start making money off of it right away because I didn't know how good I was going to be. But like now, man, people like contact you with sponsors and stuff like that, and that's when it gets fun, man, because you just get to do it for fun, and it free flows, and just do it. That's what I would tell anybody. Do it if you're considering doing it. Do it. Like, chase your dreams, man. It was a dream ever since I've been a kid, was to get behind a mic and talk about sports, and it's what I've been doing. So, what up, Tom? Need my others to cover. Matt said Vanderbilt trophy case, bro. That's how it all started, Matt. That's how it all started, brother. I made a TikTok last year. Made a couple TikToks, but the one I made after the SEC championship game changed. It changed everything, bro. Like, that's why I always say, "What up, Tom?" That's why I always say, TikTok is the greatest app ever made on the face of this earth. And if you do not believe that, and you're not a TikTok lover or whatever, like, TikTok can literally change your life. Like, and people might laugh at that, but like, I made a TikTok of me standing in the shower with water pouring on me, making fun of Bo Nix. Like, it blew up and got like 300,000 views, and like, just people were like, "Hey, we want you to do more." And like, now I try to do, Matt, it covered. I try to do more TikToks and everything, but I just don't have time, man. Like, I'm so busy with the podcast and stuff. I literally don't have time to do TikTok. But I literally peed when I saw that TikTok. Man. Um, like, and it really, like, bro, like, the TikToks, they kind of come naturally. Like, you think of stuff and everything. Like, I watch Mr. Go 30s and stuff and all that stuff. It comes naturally. A lot of it does. Like, you just think of stuff off the top of your head. But I would never want to get like Josh Richards or Bryce Hall famous or anything like that, bro, because like, I've had some dirty DMs come my way, and like, I can only imagine what those guys get, and like, just the trash talk that they get. Like, I would never want to get that famous. So, but yeah, man, as far as talking sports, I do want to I would love to get my media credentials for Auburn and cover the game up there, man. I love it. So I would move up there in a heartbeat. Auburn, Alabama is absolutely amazing. Place is incredible. Stretch getting some free throws, man. Looks like we're going to come out of here with an 18-point victory tonight. 7-6. 5-4, crazy shot, 3-ball. They missed. 1 second left. Buzzer beater off. That is the final. Auburn 70, George Mason 52. Auburn with an 18-point victory tonight. You love to see it. Now Matt Coxwell says we need the Ravens to continue to cover now. We're headed over there. Unfortunately, I'm getting off the live feed. Auburn Tigers 1-0 in the basketball season. I'm going to go watch a little Monday Night Football to close my eyes and lay down and get some good shut-eye. So thank you all for joining me. Like, if you can, share the video. Do whatever you got to do, man. Help the algorithm. Help me blow up. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'm going to end it with a War Damn Eagle. I'll catch you on the next one.